Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Captain Jack Sparrow. What? So, I'm not Jack Sparrow, that's Johnny Depp. He's in the movies. I know who you're thinking I was. From a distance, I understand. In fact, earlier today, when I was setting up for my first show, there were some girls, some teenagers, way over there. And I think they saw me, because all of a sudden I heard, "Oh my God, it's Johnny Depp! Let's go get a picture with Johnny Depp!" And they came running. And I thought, "Oh my God, it's Johnny Depp!" They got closer and went, "Oh my God, that's not Johnny Depp! What happened to his face?" They're lost. No, I mean really, they're lost. He's rich, famous, handsome, all that. Me, I'm here. It is showtime. Welcome. Now I know a lot of people are probably saying, why is a pirate doing a show? That's a good question. I mean, most pirates are out pillaging, plundering, taking the treasure, burying the treasure. I don't know why they bother doing that. You're just going to dig it back up again if you can find it, if you remember where you buried it, if you made a map, if you put an X on the map. X marks the spot. But I don't remember why I put that there. See? That's the problem. Too much rum. I'm just saying. Kids, just say no to rum. That's what it is, right? Just say no. Say no to rum. Is that, or something? Say no to your parents. No, that's not it. No, don't say that. Say, anyway, I need to volunteer. Are we ready to start the show? Yes. Okay. Oh, I didn't answer the question. I'm sorry. Hang on. I do all sorts of weird things in my show because, you see, being a pirate captain, I have a big crew of pirates. They all sail around with me over the oceans, over the waves. This means sailing over the waves, right? Or am I doing the hula? Doesn't matter, I guess. My point is, when you have a big crew of pirates helping you sail a ship like mine, this is not my ship, by the way, this is a shipwreck. I wrecked it myself. I'm proud of that. I'm not saying how I wrecked it. It might have been my cannon. It might have been on another ship, and I might have shot and sank that ship. Or it might have something to do with rum. I don't remember. Some sort of theme going on, isn't there? But to keep the crew from getting restless, because they tend to do that. When the wind stops, on a day like today, there's not a lot of wind. The ship would not move at all. You'd be sitting there stuck at sea. And eventually the crew's going to notice that. Then you know what's going to happen next. The crew's going to say it. One of them's going to say it, and then all the rest will start. It all begins with, "Hey, Captain, are we there yet?" I hate when that starts. It means nothing but trouble. So before it gets out of hand, you have to keep them entertained. That way, they won't throw you overboard so often. That's their favorite thing to do lately. "We don't want to do that." And overboard you go. And I don't want to go overboard because you know what's overboard? Water. I don't want to go in the water. I might get clean. Ew, I'm a pirate. We don't take baths exactly. Besides, yes, there might be sharks in the water, but I'm not worried about them. They're big and ugly. I figure I could just sock them in the nose and they'll run away. I've never actually met one. That's just my theory. I'm going to stick to it. But it's the little fishies you got to worry about. They swim this way and that way, and they dart back and forth, and there's lots of them. You can't even see their noses, and there's thousands and thousands swimming in schools. And I'm a pirate. I didn't like school to begin with. Duh. So, to keep from having to get thrown overboard. Besides, you know what those fish do in the water? They fart. No, I'm serious. I've seen it with my own eyes. Maybe you have too. Have you ever seen a goldfish bowl? With fish, or maybe one of those big fish tanks in a restaurant with a big fish swimming. Have you ever seen those bubbles coming up? What do you think that is? Fish farts, that's right. So, I have taken it upon myself to learn amazing feats everywhere I go. That way, I can entertain the crew when they get restless, and that way they won't throw me overboard. I learned magic in Madrid. That's in Spain. I saw illusions in India. I learned juggling in Jamaica. That's in Jamaica. And I learned a lot of other weird things too, and I'm going to show them to you today. Are you ready to see amazing feats? Yeah! Amazing feats. Work with me, people. The jokes don't get any better, they get progressively worse as this show goes on. You've been warned. Let's get started. All right, I need a volunteer from the audience. I need a volunteer to give me a